Mermaid. Mermaid.
Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face while you're sleeping. Mermaids have fascinated us for centuries, and to date, thousands of reported sightings of mermaids have kept our hope alive. Today, video clips filmed by marine biologists, fishermen, and some tourists will show us 10 real-life mermaid sightings. Let's roll in together to watch those clips and see how convincing they are. Number 10. Mermaid skeleton found in U.S. The clip begins with a teenage boy yelling and calling his mother while filming something in shallow water.
What the hell? What is that, Mom?
It was a skeleton of some sort, but when he reached over and took it up in his hands, it appeared to be the skeleton of a baby mermaid. It legit was! Strangely enough, the boy was freaked out by the skeleton that he dropped it back in the water out of fear.
What the hell is that?
What is happening?
If this skeleton video is fake, then honestly, dude, whoever did this played with the emotions of millions of people. Number 9. Mermaid caught in net. Some fishermen caught a strange creature in their fishing net. The weather was very rough, and the ship was wiggling strongly when they brought the net out of the ocean. If you look closely, at one point, you can clearly see in the net a human-like silhouette of a creature. Deep in the ocean, in such bad weather and rough water, no human can survive. And then, the webbed hand of the creature came out, and it was exactly like a human hand, but its fingers were joined by a thin film of skin, like a fin. It was definitely a mermaid. So far, this video clip has been watched by millions of people over various social media platforms, and most of them think this clip as the most solid piece of evidence ever for mermaids' existence. The group of these fishermen definitely caught a real-life mermaid, but then lost it. Number 8. Mermaids spotted underwater. Some marine biologists and experts went out into the deep ocean for some research-related thing when they saw something they never had given a thought about. Several members of the team heard and saw a creature some 3,000 feet deep in the ocean who looked like a mermaid. They were all surprised by the appearance of the mermaid. The team of these marine biologists went on a sea expedition, and when they reached 3,000 feet deep in the water off the coast of Greenland, they started filming, as you can see in the clip. They all heard mermaid voices and caught a glimpse of it on film on March 6, 2013. Let's slow the clip for you. Here, watch it now. It is not computer generated, and no human can survive this deep in such high pressures underwater. So, now what do you think after watching the clip? Number 7. Mermaid filmed in Mexico. A man went into a cave while snorkeling in Mexico near the Cancun region when he encountered a real mermaid. The whole incident was recorded very well, though we only got a glimpse of the mermaid. The clip begins when the man dove into the water along with many other people and went into the famous cenote caves in Mexico. He was the only one in the cave with a camera among all the people, and well, thank God, because he captured a mermaid swimming leisurely in the water. It was dark under the water, with some rays of light coming from above, and a passing mermaid was very clear to spot. Here, watch it again in slow motion. Well, honestly speaking, I always used to wonder if mermaids were real. Where do they sleep? Now I think they rest in the caves. Number 6. Mermaids shot by tourists. This is one of the very recent videos of mermaids that has surfaced on the internet. It was captured by some tourists who were boating in the river. They saw a blue creature sitting on a rock and immediately rolled their camera towards that rock. Though the stature, colors, and silhouette of that creature were exactly like a mermaid, the only problem was that the rock was very far away from the tourists to catch anything clearly. When the camera took a close-up shot, the silhouette of that creature obviously resembled that of a mermaid, but it all got too blurred to see the creature more precisely. The owner of the video did not say anything about the video and let his audience decide about it. So, What do you think about this? Number 5. Mermaid sighted on dock. Well, a mermaid was sighted on a dock trying to make her way back in the water, and this simple video has divided the online community. See, if someone spots a mermaid this close, will they not try to approach it? Plus, how did the mermaid end up there on the dock? But then, the body of this creature looks very real. The tail and upper body insinuate it to be a real mermaid. But again, this clip is too short to say anything with certainty. The shrieks and various voices of people prove that there were many people around to watch this incident. The mermaid finally managed to drop herself into the water, and the video immediately ended. What was that? What is your opinion on this? Tell me in the comment section. We have a very similar video in which a woman spotted a mermaid swimming in the oceans. In this short clip, the way she shrieked with joy, it tells me that it was a real-life experience for the lady. The clip was shot in Nashville, Tennessee by the lady from a faraway angle, and people are divided over this sighting as well. What do you think about it? Number 4. Young boys spot a mermaid. Kiryat Yam town in Israel is one of the most mermaid folklore-infested towns in the world, but no substantial evidence supported those tales until this video was posted online by two friends. The video that went viral in days focused on some rocks on which lay a sea creature. The friends were wondering whether it was a sea lion or a manatee, but were shocked to their core when they saw it moving and diving into the water. It was a mermaid. She had a tail like a fish, but a human head and face. The friends were startled to see what they had just seen. They were sure that they had seen a mermaid. The creature was resting on the rock and was probably sunbathing on a bright day. When she noticed the boys, she jumped into the water, but fortunately, the boys had a chance to film it. What do you think it was? Number 3. Dead mermaid corpse in New Zealand. Fishermen in the South Island caught a suspicious-looking animal in 2014. At first, they thought that they had stumbled upon a dead person and called the Coast Guard immediately. The body was such a strange thing to probe that the Coast Guard had to contact local authorities and police. Police concluded that apparently the body was of a human being, as it had an eerie resemblance with humans, but some of its parts resembled to an aquatic animal. It was such a bizarre find that got the whole of New Zealand to talk about it. To date, it is one of the most real encounters with a mermaid ever. And now, let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. This image was sent to us by one of our subscribers. Similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, just send it on over to us. Who knows, we might even feature it in one of our videos. I am so sorry to disappoint you all, but this is a fake mermaid, a woman wearing the costume of a mermaid. She's an actress who is probably shooting as a mermaid, but I have another clip that might replace our subscriber's pick. A mermaid was spotted in an underwater restaurant where a couple was having dinner in the world-famous Rotjeknor. The husband was filming the whole restaurant, and just when he framed the ocean at his camera, something unexpected was caught on it. A mermaid was accidentally filmed at that underwater restaurant. While filming the view, at first, one mermaid went by in a relatively closer view, and then two others went by in the distance. If this is not edited, then this must be the best mermaid evidence so far, because a human cannot swim this deep in the ocean without diving equipment. Number 1. Mermaid of British Columbia, Canada. In 1967, many people saw a supposed humanoid on the shores of Main Island, British Columbia, Canada. People were sure that they'd seen a mermaid sitting on the beach, chilling and hanging out without a care in the world. It was said that she resembled a blonde woman with blonde hair, being topless, sitting on the rocks near the shore. Some saw her eating raw fish and salmon. She had a pompous tail where it should have had legs, and she was again seen by many people the next week. Such was the publicity and hype of this blonde mermaid that the colonists' newspaper announced a reward of $25,000 for any information of the mermaid, but she was never sighted again. So, now after watching the video, what do you think about mermaids? Do tell us in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching the video. Do like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any more of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.